Ladies, I want to thank you for being here today, for showing up not only for yourselves, but showing up for everyone, for showing up for your community and for your world. Because as women, nurturers, leaders, creatives, you know that you have to put on your oxygen mask, and that doing this work, doing this internal work to connect mind, body, spirit, to create that clarity around what our needs are, and what those next action steps should be throughout this upcoming uncertainty, and to really face any feeling, whether it be anger, fear, stress, anxiety, or all of the above, right? As I talked to a nursing friend of mine yesterday, going through the emotions as she works on the front line. And so admittedly, this is going to take a lot, right? Medicine, science, technology. We need all of that. That is 100% accurate, that we need to put everything, against this to overcome. But I also know that beyond all of that, or at the base of all of that, is this mind-body connection. Because those nurses on the front line using medicine, the people studying technology, the people taking care of those that are sick, have to be connected, grounded, and well taken care of. So one, you're here, so you know the importance of the mind-body connection. But beyond what it does for you and creates an effect in your life, and then a ripple effect in your community, in your home, right? Here in California, we're now not just requested. We can't leave our house unless it's essential. But the quantum physics behind meditation, and the fact that when we move out of fear and into love, and when we change our vibration here, that energy effect changes the world, right? So what we're doing here together, gathering in this heart-centered way, this isn't changing the lives for us and the people we know, but this is what we can do in our homes, that's in our power to help heal the world and to come through this on the other side in a greater way. I believe that this has been an opportunity for all of the chaos and intensity. More people are getting in nature. They're being reflective. They're prioritizing. I mean, wow, it took this, and that's scary. But if working to flatten the curve also creates a holistic healing for ourselves, our natures, our family, our businesses, right? These huge shifts, it's actually exciting. So I feel like we get to be on the forefront. That's really what we're doing. Like, I think, when I was in college, I was no blood for oil, like picketing and like taking the bus to San Francisco to, like be in parades. And the last 10 years, my picketing, my drive, my change has been here at home on my meditation cushion, in the way, really developing it from the inside out. So thank you for being here. And it warms my heart beyond belief. So before we jump into the meditation, two things. One, spring equinox, amazing, beautiful. So as many of you know, an equinox is equal, light, darkness. So this time that we're in is legitimately magical. We're challenged every year at this time, or given an opportunity every year at this time, to create balance. But now more than ever, we have this opportunity, right, of light and darkness. And so this spring equinox is called the Festival of Balance, and it really invites change and healing. So one thing, on a side note, of the meditation and mantra, is encouraging everyone to get into nature and to notice the transformations and the changes and the healing that is happening in our world, because it's happening inside too. So if I have everyone muted, but if you have a question, please type it in. I want to answer it either on the call or make sure I answer it off of the call. So please, if there's something you have to share, say, express, or ask, please do so and I will address it. So I want to start with mantra. Many of you may or may not have a practice that includes mantra, but mantra is a key component in really changing our thought patterns. And we all know that our thoughts shape our beliefs, which inform our actions and give us this outcome. So when we talk about outcome and wanting to change something out there, we have to come right back to that seed thought. So in this roller coaster of emotions, whatever you may be feeling minute to minute, you have a chance to change those thought patterns. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that you should ignore the feeling. I'm not saying don't have fear, don't be anxious, don't be stressed. This is not about ignoring the feeling. It's about knowing that you have a choice in the feeling, about acknowledging whatever's coming up for you, taking a deep breath, acknowledging it in your body, and choosing a different pattern. Again, not pushing it down, but acknowledging it and knowing that you have a choice to choose something else. So the mantra that I've been saying almost daily for the last 6 years, and the one that we're going to go through today, I'll repeat it. It's Om Asatoma Sat Gamaya. Actually, I'm going to put it in the chat so that you all can see it. So Om Asatoma Sat Gamaya Tamasoma Joitir Gamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti. So that's Sanskrit. It's an ancient language, but it's beyond just a word, right? It's a studied vibrational. It has so much energy behind that. And the meaning, Om, as many of you know, is that first sound, that opening up, that invitation of divine. Asatoma, so Sat is truth, but like not fact and fiction, truth, true, deep truth. So asatoma is a non-truth. The A in front of a Sanskrit word means basically the opposite of. So Om Asatoma Sat Gamaya is saying, divine, guide me from untruth and unreal to truth. The next line, Tamasoma Joitir Gamaya. Tama is darkness, heavy, stale, decay. And Joitir is light. So here the Gamaya is, may I be led. So we're asking, may I be led from the stale heaviness to light. And again, that's light in color and form and shape and vibration and lightness and all of the beautiful meanings of light. The third line, Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya, again, the Gamaya is lead me. And Mrityurma Amritam, we're saying, guide me from death to eternal life. And that goes beyond any meaning of heaven or living forever, but the eternal life of a flower, right? Death, birth, decay, life in this cycle. And then the final line, Om Shanti Shanti, is calling for peace. Peace within, body, vibration, world, all of the good things that peace entails. So that is the mantra that I will be repeating today, and I'll be inviting you to all repeat it with me. I'm not a singer. Like, am I really going to do this? And I'm like, no, I am, because this has given me an opportunity to do things that I maybe wouldn't normally do. But I feel now that if I don't do it, I'm being selfish. If I don't lead a mantra because I'm worried about the fact that I have a frog's voice, well, that's just silly. So I'd love for you to repeat along with me if you can. I'm actually going to, excuse me, unmute everyone. If you want to be, I'll say this. If you want to unmute yourself, you can unmute yourself. If you want to go be guided along with this and join in the vibration. So wonderful. I'll repeat it and you can join in at any time. Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Gamaya Mrityarma Amritam Gamaya. Om Asatoma Satkamaya Tamasoma
Joitir
Gamaya Mrityarma Amritam Gamaya. Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Gamaya Mrityarma Mritam Gamaya. Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Gamaya Mrityarma Mritam Gamaya. One more time. Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Gamaya Mrityarma Mritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that you can repeat silently or to yourself. It takes some practice with the sound, but it really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're still energizing this sound and the meaning is behind that. So I encourage you to play with it. Again, using mantra to help change those outcomes by changing your thought patterns. And we know where our attention goes, our energy flows. So if you're stuck looking at stuff online, or people are only talking about this, or they're calling and it's just going down somewhere, right? We know energy's flowing there. And so I encourage you to take that back, and take that back by using mantra is just a great opportunity to again, kind of work over what they call samskaras in Ayurveda, and bring your thoughts back to truth, light, love, and really that eternal life. So I spent a little more time than I thought going over that first part, and I really want to be respectful of everyone's time. I wanted to keep this right around 30 minutes. So if anyone has any questions, again, please let me know. But otherwise, I'd like to begin leading us through about a 10 to 15 minute guided meditation. Does that sound good? Yes, excellent, beautiful. So I encourage you to get comfortable as you can. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Beautiful. Again, as I guide this meditation, I'm just offering guidance. One of the main takeaways from meditation is to connect to your body and to what you need. So if during this meditation something doesn't resonate with you, do what resonates with you, whether that be you got to shake your arm out, or something doesn't work and you're like, no, I'm not going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat this. Again, these are suggestions, but the whole point is for you to be the leader of your own body and your own actions. So let's take a deep inhale and exhale. I invite you to close your eyes and begin connecting with your breath. Just very simply inhaling and exhaling. With your eyes closed, you begin to bring your consciousness to your heart center. You may even want to bring your palm to your heart now, feeling that warmth, that rhythm there at your heart center. As we continue to connect to our breath, we begin any thoughts, allowing any thoughts to float by. Our goal is not to empty the mind immediately or to stop thinking, but to be the observer of these thoughts. So without judgment or analysis, let them come and compassionately invite them to go. Like clouds in the sky, let them float away. Again, connecting to our breath and bringing our awareness into our heart center, we become fully present in this moment. In this moment, everything is possible. When our energy and our intention is here in this moment, we find healing and we connect to the source of all creativity. Inhale and exhale. As you rest there in your seat, acknowledge the support around you. Whether your feet are on the ground, your back resting against your chair, acknowledging this support, the support of nature and Mother Earth, the idea that you are held. Inhale and exhale. Continuing to connect with our breath, we acknowledge our body as a temple of the spirit. This breath is a life force, a vitality that lives within us. Connecting body and breath, we acknowledge our oneness with life and the universal divine. Inhale and exhale. Now that we've taken a moment to connect with our breath, we'll begin to introduce a 3-part breath. Inhaling first into our belly, side ribs, and chest, and releasing, exhaling, chest, side ribs, belly. Each inhale is an opportunity for renewal, health, wellness, vitality. And each exhale is a release, a letting go, a clearing, a making space. Inhale, belly, side ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, side ribs, belly. We'll continue with our 3-part breath and begin to introduce a mantra to connect body, breath, and spirit. Our mantra today is So Hum. Silently to ourselves, we'll inhale So and exhale Hum. So Hum is a balancing mantra, balancing solar and lunar, masculine and feminine. So Hum is a mantra of pure consciousness, aligning with the energy of our breath and the vibration of our true nature. Inhale So, And exhale. Hum. So. Hum. We'll begin a brief body scan now. Gently bringing our attention to our shoulders, starting with the right shoulder. Noticing any tension we may be holding there. And on an exhale, releasing through the shoulder, elbow, and each of our fingertips. Again, each inhale is an invitation of health and renewal, and each exhale a release. So, hum. Slowly and gently moving our attention now to our left shoulder, rolling our shoulder down and away from our ear, releasing any tension we're holding in the shoulder and the back. On an exhale, letting go over the arm and elbow and forearm. And like a river, letting go, letting anything that's not serving us run over and out of each fingertip. So, hum. Slowly and gently now bringing our awareness to our right side body, our right hip, releasing through the low back. As you're seated, relaxing and letting that right hip open just a little more. Feeling supported. See if you can't let go. Lean into that support and take your relaxation and comfort just a little bit deeper. Slowly and gently now moving your awareness to your left side body, releasing through the low back, left hip. On an inhale, inviting healing and comfort, support. And on an exhale, releasing anything, any thoughts, any feelings, any tension, any beliefs that aren't serving you and the greater good. Now moving our awareness from that sacral center, releasing through the hips, the thighs, over the kneecaps, down past the shins, and bringing our awareness to our right foot. With a gentle awareness, we feel both heaviness and lightness as our foot rests against the earth. We acknowledge our connectedness. We feel grounded and one with nature as we rest against her. Now with our left foot, practicing that same exercise of feeling both a heaviness and lightness as we connect to the earth. May be helpful for you to imagine your feet as a portal, or imagining them growing roots down deep into the fertile soil of the earth, Acknowledging Mother Earth as a purifier, knowing that whatever we give her, whatever emotions we're carrying, whatever we're holding on to right now, we can pass that down. Whatever grief, fear, pain we may be holding on to, when we release that into the earth, it's cleansed, renewed, and reactivated. Mother Earth takes that decay and creates new life. You can trust that you can let go, and that in letting go, you give new life and opportunity. Inhale, so, and exhale, hum. Gently bringing our awareness now back up to our heart center. I invite you to bring both your right palm and your left palm to your heart center. Again, spending a moment to see if you can connect to your unique rhythm. Acknowledging the beauty and the light, the life force beating within you. Inhale, so, and exhale, hum. So, hum. Connected to your heart here, begin to see a flicker of a flame. Golden light there at your heart center. And with each breath, let that flame grow. That golden light of healing continues to grow as it surrounds you. And with each breath, inviting that glow to surround your loved ones, your family. And as you continue to breathe, let that glow begin to encompass and surround your community. And lastly, let that loving glow, that healing divine light reach out, 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 out to all those near and far throughout the world. Letting your divine love reach the furthest points, the deepest depths. Acknowledging your divine creative action, your divine place in this world. Acknowledging the capacity you have for healing. Begin to release the glow, letting it dissolve or float as you bring the energy back in, letting the intensity grow while the size may diminish. Bring that back into your heart. On an exhale, I invite you to let your chin fall towards your chest. Begin to release your 3-part breath. Begin to release your mantra. To conclude our meditation, we'll repeat our Om Asatoma mantra 3 times. I encourage you to say it silently or sing along, whatever you choose, holding that energetic meaning in your heart. Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Kamaya Mriturma Mritangamaya Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Kamaya Mriturma Mritangamaya Om Asatoma Sakamaya Tamasoma Joitir Kamaya Mriturma Mritangamaya. We'll conclude with 1 ring from the singing bowl. Holding that energetic peacefulness in your heart, knowing that you have the ability to connect with your divinity, your divine healing, anytime you so choose, by connecting to your breath, knowing that you can come back to this sacred space any time of day, no matter where you are or what you're doing. When you're ready, I encourage you to wiggle your toes and your fingers, roll your shoulders down and away from your ears, and when you're ready, begin to flutter your eyes open. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here. I believe that I'm going to offer this next Friday and the Friday after that. I'm going to continue to hold this sacred space for people to be here, to take 30 minutes to tap in, to understand what our bodies need, and to create some clarity and courage around what our place is, what our actions are in the world. Let's see, we have a question here. Absolutely. Take a photo, take a screenshot, and share it with me.
Okay, if that's okay with if that's okay with everyone else.
Is that good? Everyone good? Everyone
Yeah.
stays on video, so I don't think any of us are shy.
Okay, so let me just I'm gonna take a picture and I'll send it to you, Brianna. Cheese.
Love it. Cute, cute. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. We'll probably continue with this mantra and a similar meditation next week. But until then, be well, be loved, be kind, especially to yourself, and know and have hope and put this energy towards that we are going to be a better, healthier, more amazing world on the other side of this.
Yes. Thank you, Brianna, for your time today.
Absolutely. Anytime. Glad to be here.
Thanks.
Ciao.
Okay. Bye, ladies.
Bye, ladies.